gauge railroad from Lancaster, Oxford, and Southern, known to the locals as the Little Old and Slow, ran through the next valley off to our right. Now, with a nickname like that, it's not surprising to believe that this railroad went bankrupt, and the scrappers came in so quickly and ripped up the rails that they stranded the train and its passengers out on the line with nowhere to go. Over the course of the century, this little train rusted away and became nothing more than the ghost of an old train. Sometimes, though, when we stop here at Carpenter's Crossing and blow our whistle, the ghost of that old LMS train number 6 answers us back. So let's listen closely and see if that ghost is awake out there today. Someone say echo? No, folks, you just think that's an echo.
That was an echo.
Okay, then it'll go 2750 day first and every day. Do that for us. No one's ever seen that old ghost. Paychecks that we sent. So, on the subject of ghosts, that's probably a graveyard on the left. Above the crossing, behind that little stone wall, this park is big. The old night county. And it is very free. A French Huguenot who fled France in the early 1700s was favored religious persecution. Huguenot followers eventually made their way to Pennsylvania and were complimented the Grand and William Penn himself, 2 square miles right here in 1712. It was then named the Colony of Paradise. Now at the time, Marie followers made their way in sole inhabitants of this area, making this part of America's future. Now those of you at the head end of our train will notice we're going up on film. Shortly we'll be crossing the Strasburg Railroad's one and only bridge. It's a pretty long bridge too, almost 14 feet in length. You won't see this bridge, I hope. It should be underneath us, but you might just see where the coffee belts are right underneath our tracks. Now this bridge was only replaced back in November 2011 to replace an old iron and wood bridge dating back to the Civil War. Now the reason this bridge lasted so very long is that we asked our passengers to lift their feet off the floor and refrain from knocking cars as we traveled over that little bridge. We can ask the same for you today. Lift your feet off the floor. Take some stress off your car and turn some stress off of the bridge. Byler's Crossing will be next to Byler's. For the past 4 miles, we've been traveling through the heart of what is commonly known as the Dutch country, the fertile farmland of this land. Mennonites and Dunkards, also known as the Brethren and the Amish. In Lancaster County, there are more than 75,000 of these people. They live a quiet, peaceful life of hard work and deep religious devotion, exactly as their forefathers did when they arrived from Germany and Switzerland over 275 years ago. Nothing has changed, really. Their mode of travel, their style of dress, their entire way of life is the same today as it was 2 3/4 centuries ago. Lemon Place Junction will be next, where the main line of Strasburg meets the main line of Amtrak. Shortly ahead, our track will begin to curve sharply to the left and come alongside the tracks that were once the Pennsylvania Railroad's main line between New York and Chicago. This location, Lemon Place Junction in Paradise, has a lot of history to be told. It is the original route of the Philadelphia and Columbia Railroad, which became part of the mighty Pennsylvania Railroad in 1857. This was an important stop in Quincy, with more than 30 trains per day scheduled in 1898. 4 mainline tracks remained in service until 1961. Today, more than a dozen trains still pass here daily, but they don't even slow down. In the earliest days of railroading, trains were pulled by horsepower. This was a horse changing station. Where the large red building stands to your right, once stood Henry Lincoln's Hotel, that supplied fresh horses for the train and refreshments for the passengers. Also of note, on February 22nd, 1861, President-elect Abraham Lincoln and his wife Mary Todd Lincoln stopped here briefly while he addressed a crowd of several thousand people as he journeyed to his inauguration and destiny in Washington, D.C. A little more than 40 years later, however, another special train passed in the opposite direction, this time sadly bearing the assassinated president's body on its sad funeral journey back to New York. And here we are, Paradise, Change here, Coastville, Paoli, Philadelphia, Trenton, Newark, and New York. That is if you run fast enough to catch 80-mile-per-hour Amtrak train, that is. Now you might just find it a little difficult to believe, but this is Paradise. Paradise, Pennsylvania, that is. If you're in it, and let's face it, it might just be as close as you'll ever get to Paradise. A little bit of information about the engine pulling our train today. Our locomotive today is old number 90. She was built in 1924 by the Baldwin Locomotive Works in Philadelphia. Weighs 180 pounds and originally carried sugar beets on the Great Western Railroad in Colorado. She carries 15 tons of coal and 9,000 gallons of water. In just a few moments, number 90 will be running around our train to the other end on the interchange track to your immediate right. Our engineer today is Ted and our fireman is Darren. Please be sure to give them a big wave, yell and cheer as they go by. They really love it, and besides, we wouldn't want them to leave us down here in Paradise. So we will be here.
Should I go on the other side?
If you like, you can step into the aisle.